This afternoon marked the fourth and final day of the Lincoln Land Championships. Part of the Web.com Tour golfers ended competition late yesterday evening due to severe weather in the area, but things were off to a timely start in Springfield today. Brian Campbell on his 10th hole here. Campbell chipping from the greenside rough. Looks like it could fall, but it comes up just short. He would tap it in for par. And on the next hole, Campbell chipping from the fringe again, and it has a chance to fall, but rolls just past it again. He would finish the day 3 under and 7 under for the tournament. But the race for the trophy was insane. Dylan Wu on the 18th. This putt is for birdie, and he drains it. That moved him to 15 under, the leader in the clubhouse, and it would stand. Wu and Zhang would go to a sudden death playoff, and on the second playoff hole, Zhang's birdie putt does everything but drop. He just cannot believe it. So we went to playoff hole number 3. Wu with a long putt for birdie gives it a go, but it just rolls by the hole, and Zhang with a chance to win it here, about a 10-footer for the win, and it drops in. It's good. Zhang is the Lincoln Land Championship winner at 15 under par, narrowly beating Dylan Wu in that exciting playoff round. Meanwhile, former Illini Brian Campbell finished in the top 50 at Lincoln Land at 7 under par. And here's WCIA3's Craig Choate with more on this exciting day in Springfield.
72 holes weren't enough to crown a winner for the 2019 Lincoln Land Championship. Neither were 73 or 74. It took 75 holes for Zhang to beat Dylan Wu with a birdie on the third playoff hole.
Yeah, I was actually pretty relaxed going from, the first hole to the second hole, and just really thinking about the next shot, trying to stay in the moment. From the tee box, put it on the fairway, from the fairways, put it on the green, just leave ourselves with an opportunity.
It's Zhang's second win on the Web.com Tour this year, but this one on Father's Day means the most, as his wife is expected to deliver their second child any day now.
Really, he says this one's really for her, for holding down the fort at home, and not only going through the difficulties of pregnancy, but also taking care of, their first child. So definitely adds to today.
One former Illini made the cut this weekend, Brian Campbell. He closed the tournament with back-to-back 68s.
Shooting under par, making birdies, just a couple bad shots here and there, but I think we can grow off this week and, continue to move forward.
It was only a matter of inches between Campbell finishing where he did in a tie for 34th and his name being at the top of the leaderboard. He had multiple putts come up just short on Sunday.
All week, kind of a lot of putts were just barely missing. I was on the fringe all day today, so good looks, but I would have loved to be on the green a little bit more.
He remains in the top 25 after this weekend, coming in at 21, down one spot from where he entered the weekend. He's back in the field next week in Wichita. Reporting in Springfield, Craig Choate, WCIA3 Sports.